Ever seen a lush sanctuary that looks like an illusion in the middle of a desert? It's so unreal it feels like a postcard from another world. And where else could you walk on land that's younger than you, watching the Earth create itself right before your eyes? And remember that epic scene from Mission Impossible? Fallout? Yep, we found the spot where it all went down. Welcome back to another episode of Snot Real. Today we will show you 12 incredible places you need to visit before you leave this world behind. And for the final stop, we will see a frosty giant that doesn't rush, moving just 2 meters a day. But it still manages to leave visitors absolutely amazed. So hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. 12. Huacachina, Peru. Imagine a lush sanctuary that looks like an illusion in the middle of a desert. That's Huacachina, Peru for you. This tiny village is snuggled around a natural lake, surrounded by towering sand dunes that signal adventure seekers for some sandboarding or a wild dune buggy ride. It's like a postcard from another world, but no need to pinch yourself. It's real. Huacachina's beauty lies in its striking contrast with the surrounding desert. Vibrant green palm trees and rustic architecture stand out against the smooth, creamy dunes, creating a stunning oasis. This picturesque setting captivates visitors, inspiring even the least enthusiastic photographers to capture its charm in countless photos. It's a hub of adventure. The massive dunes are perfect for sandboarding and dune buggy rides. Imagine zooming down a sand dune at speeds that make your heart race. This place offers thrills that are hard to match elsewhere. 11. Preacher's Pulpit, Preikestolen, Norway. Imagine standing on a flat-topped cliff that looks like a giant's diving board, staring down at a fjord over 600 meters below. Welcome to Preacher's Pulpit, or Preikestolen, in Norway. A massive rock platform with a view that might just take your breath away faster than the hike up there. Preikestolen, a 25 by 25 meter flat cliff, rises 604 meters above Norway's Lysefjord, offering panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and deep blue waters. Formed during the Ice Age, this nearly square platform is part of a mountain plateau. The 2-hour hike to the top leads through picturesque landscapes, including wooded areas, marshes, and rocky paths. It's estimated that more than 300,000 people make the hike each year, and the scenes from the blockbuster movie Mission Impossible Fallout were filmed right here on Preikestolen, giving it a bit of Hollywood fame. 10. El Peñón de Guatapé, Colombia. Climbing 740 steps might sound like a leg day you didn't sign up for, but the view from the top of El Peñón de Guatapé makes every step worth it. This giant rock offers a panoramic view of a sprawling, vibrant landscape that looks like a giant spilled a box of crayons. Plus, you get proud rights for reaching the top. El Peñón de Guatapé, a 200-meter-tall granite rock near Guatapé, Colombia, stands proudly over the landscape. Located about 2 hours from Medellin and known as the Rock, or the Stone. The real kicker? There are 740 steps embedded in a crack on the side of the rock, leading to the top. Yes, you counted that right, 740, but the climb is worth every step. As you ascend, you'll be treated to increasingly spectacular views of the surrounding area, which is a vibrant patchwork cover of lakes and greenery. It's like viewing the world from a giant's perspective. 9. Beatara Gorge Waterfall, Lebanon. This isn't just any waterfall. The Beatara Gorge Waterfall falls 255 meters into a cave, passing behind 3 natural bridges. It's like nature decided to do some architectural experimentation. Visit in the spring when the snow melts. Fill the waterfall for the full mesmerizing effect. Visiting Beatara Gorge. Waterfall is like stepping into a scene from a fantasy movie, where the laws of nature are just suggestions. The view is most dramatic during the meltwater season, when the snow from the mountains turns the trickle into a roaring display of nature's power. The surrounding chasm adds to the dramatic effect, with its ancient formations providing a stunning backdrop. This waterfall was only discovered in 1952. Today, it's a favorite for both adventurers and geologists. the latter getting excited about the Jurassic period limestone that forms the dramatic cave system. 8. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, USA. Where else can you walk on land that's younger than you? At Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, you can watch new land being formed before your eyes as lava flows into the ocean, sizzling and steaming its way to creation. It's both creation and destruction witnessed up close. The Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is a sprawling 505 square miles of some of the most dynamic and unique landscapes you'll ever lay eyes on. This isn't your everyday national park. It's home to two of the most active volcanoes in the world, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. Imagine visiting a place where new land is literally being created right before your eyes. Kilauea, standing about 4,091 feet above sea level, and Mauna Loa, towering even higher at 13,679 feet, offer dramatic volcanic activity that can be viewed from a safe distance. The park's diverse environment ranges from lush rainforests to arid deserts, and even volcanic hollows with vast open landscapes that feel more moon-like than earthy. 7. Beniguil Sea Cave, Portugal. Boat your way into this enormous cave on Portugal's Algarve coast, where sunlight pours through the roof hole, lighting up the water in shades of blue you didn't know existed. It's like stepping into a secret world or a giant's hideout from a fairy tale. It's accessible only by water, so you'll need to flight on a boat, kayak, or swim, if you're feeling particularly adventurous, to get there. The Beniguil Sea Cave is a 20-meter-high natural cathedral with a sandy floor, featuring a 50-meter-long, 40-meter-wide main chamber that opens onto a hidden beach. Its dome-like structure has a large ceiling hole, known as the Eye, which frames the sky and allows sunlight to create a stunning light display across the sand and water. The rugged beauty of the cave, carved by sea erosion, showcases varying colors throughout the day, from deep orange and red to golden and soft beige, making it a magical environment to explore. 6. Hengifoss, Iceland. It's not just the height of Hengifoss that impresses. It's the layers of history trapped in the rock face that tell a volcanic saga of fire and ash. The hike to get there is like a walk through a gallery of Earth's past, painted by nature itself. This striking waterfall is located in the eastern part of Iceland, about a 30-minute drive from the town of Egilsstaðir. Hengifoss is the third highest waterfall in Iceland, with an impressive height of about 128 meters, 420 feet. It isn't just tall, it's also quite the sight with layers of red clay sandwiched between basalt columns, telling a colorful story of ancient volcanic eruptions. The water, often glowing with a slight golden hue under the sunlight, thunders down into a serene pool below, sending up clouds of mist that create rainbows on sunny days. 5. Ixquil Cenote, Yucatan, Mexico. Now, if you thought taking a dip in your local swimming pool was refreshing, wait until you plunge into the Ixquil Cenote in Yucatan, Mexico. It's a natural pool party, and you're invited. This natural sinkhole, part of a network of cenotes found throughout the Yucatan Peninsula, is located just a short drive from Chichen Itza, making it a popular pit stop for tourists looking to cool off after exploring the ancient Mayan ruins. Ixquil Cenote is an open-air natural pool surrounded by lush vegetation and water vines, resembling a jungle scene. Measuring 60 meters across and 40 meters deep, its depth offers thrills for adventurous divers, while a carved staircase provides easier access. Sunlight streams through the opening, illuminating the clear blue waters where tiny fish swim around your feet. Hanging vines and roots stretch toward the water, enhancing the mystical atmosphere of this enchanting cenote. So, pack your swimsuit and maybe a little courage, and get ready to experience one of Mexico's most beautiful natural wonders. 4. Perito Moreno Glacier, Argentina. Deep in the heart of Patagonia, Argentina, lies the Perito Moreno Glacier, a colossal ice formation that's not just growing but thriving in a world where many glaciers are sadly shrinking. This icy giant is located in the Los Glaciares National Park, near the town of El Calafate. The glacier covers an impressive area of 250 square kilometers, stands about 74 meters high above the surface of Lake Argentino, and stretches 30 kilometers in length. The Perito Moreno Glacier is one of the most dynamic and accessible glaciers on the planet. What sets it apart is its constant advance, which contrasts with the retreat of other glaciers around the world. This natural behemoth moves at a speed that might not win any races, about 2 meters per day, but it's enough to witness significant changes if you're lucky. So, if you find yourself in Argentina, don't miss the chance to witness this icy giant. It's truly a frosty reception that you'll never forget. 3. Eye Lake, Canada. Tucked away in the vast wilderness of Manitoba, Canada, lies a natural wonder that looks like it's straight out of an artist's imagination. Forget the Eye of Sauron, here's something less ominous but equally mystical. Eye Lake in Canada, a startlingly clear, perfectly circular lake that's watching you. Okay, not really, but its unique shape and the pristine nature around make it a sight for sore eyes. Eye Lake isn't just a feast for the eyes from the ground. It's even more spectacular when viewed from above, making it a favorite for drone enthusiasts and aerial photographers. The clear blue water, contrasted with the dense green of the surrounding forest, creates a vibrant palette that nature herself has designed. Visiting Eye Lake is like stepping into a secret world, where the calm waters mirror the sky, and the silence is only broken by the rustle of leaves and the call of distant wildlife. So if you're up for an adventure into the wild, Eye Lake is looking right at you. 2. Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls is one of the largest and most famous waterfalls in the world. A sight so powerful, it'll make your raincoat seem like a joke. Straddling the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls is one of the world's largest waterfalls, stretching 1,708 meters wide and plunging 108 meters into the Zambezi Gorge. Known locally as Mosi-oa-Tunya, or the smoke that thunders, the falls are famous for their constant mist and thunderous roar. An endless curtain of water creates a misty spray visible from miles away, nourishing the surrounding rainforest and supporting a vibrant ecosystem. Sunlight hitting the mist produces stunning rainbows, enhancing the magical atmosphere. The fall's flow peaks during the rainy season, offering an even more dramatic display. 1. Golden Ice Circle. The Golden Ice Circle is a rare and stunning natural wonder found in the rivers of the coldest places on Earth, with sightings most common in countries like Iceland, Canada, and Russia. Imagine a massive, perfect disk of ice slowly spinning on the surface of a river. It looks like nature decided to play with geometry on a frosty morning. These circles are usually between 15 to 50 feet in diameter, and they appear as if they were cut by a master ice sculptor. Some of the largest ones have been recorded stretching over 150 feet wide, which is almost the size of half a football field. The Golden Ice Circle forms as gentle river currents, and temperature differences cause the ice to spin smoothly, like a lazy ballet. Thin, just a few inches to a couple of feet thick, it floats like a pancake across the water. Sunlight gives it a golden hue, making it sparkle like a frozen jewel. On clear days, it glimmers beautifully, resembling an enchanted coin. If you see one, bundle up, snap a picture, and admire nature's icy dance. That's a wrap on our tour of breathtaking places that are a must on your bucket list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our next adventure together.